right, well, I got to get Miss Leah back out because we've got another great item that she brings us, and this is from one of those names that, you know what, you don't have to think about much. You just have to say, oh my gosh, I need a new camera because I'm so sick of my old one. It only has a 3 or 5X zoom, and I'm always in the back of the auditorium, and the kids are doing the Christmas performance, and I can never get that darn good shot. All you have to say is, give me a Kodak. And Leah, we've got a great one tonight.
Of course, Kodak, the trusted keeper of our precious memories now for over 120 years. Whether you're on the beach or whether you're at that performance, you can now have that beautiful detail. I just want to brush off her little feet. It's just, look at the little flecks of sand. I mean, it's stunning detail. Whether it is your little one performing at a Christmas holiday event, or whether it is vacationing here, as you'll see with our honeymooners, with Heather and Michael, you'll meet in just a minute on vacation here. Beautiful detail, and that's what great quality pictures are all about. If you want to be able to press a button and let Kodak do the rest, that's what it's all about. This technology is now so easy, and this camera has been hugely popular. You want to know why? Because it's the longest zoom we've offered in ages. It's going to take you all the way, you'll see, to the other side of the beach, all the way to the other side of that performance on stage, and it gives you incredible high megapixel and the video as well. Oh,
it's in high def video. Okay, let me show you the deal. And here's the story. We're down to our final and few hundred. We've sold 3,300. I have 900 left. These, gang, again, remember I said we have a huge, big electronic weekend starting now through the whole weekend. This will not last at all. So we're down to the last couple hundred with only 900 remaining. Now, here's the story. You're getting an SLR-Style type camera, so it feels like it, it holds like it, and you get that SLR-Style big zoom that normally you'd have to change out the zooms and change out all the stuff, and it's a pain in the you-know-what. This is easy and convenient, and it's foolproof. Now, let me show you all the goodies you're getting, because this is impressive. You will receive over 500, listen to this, $567 of accessories, which includes 7 full software titles retailing for almost $270. You're getting the camera. You're getting a $50 Kodak Gallery coupon, so you can actually make cards with your favorite photos, mugs, little totes, lots of things with the coupon that's included. You also are getting with this one the AA rechargeable batteries and the charger. That's an $18 value by itself. So we have all these extra goodies, right? The 7 software titles will tell you, and they're full-on titles. Let me show you the value that we've put together just for you. So instead of spending $567, and why would we want to do that? How about getting it home for $49.99? That's one of 4 flex pays. So just the software titles, $270. The Kodak digital camera with nothing else except the basics, that's $229.95. So if we just gave you this at $229.95, our price beats what you get, and then you add it all together, and it's well over $560. But I've got 900 left, and then that's it. We will not do this one again. It has been one of the most popular because, as you said, for most people, oh, and here's the software. Let's show it real quick, and we'll talk about it.
And these are great software titles. Greeting card factory, so you can make your own greeting cards this holiday season. I love the Hallmark scrapbooking. Again, great for your memories. I know you're a scrapper too, Suzanne. The Lightning PDF to convert your files. Memories on TV, that's great around the holidays too, so you can put together the fun slideshows. Print Artist Deluxe is in here. Web Easy, you can even create your own website. I mean, just the software package alone is huge. And you are getting one of Kodak's best cameras of the year. Full 14 megapixel, 21-time optical zoom, and it's going to take pictures like nothing you've ever seen before. You are going to have incredible quality with that zoom. And I want you to realize here the quality coming your way in the photographs, because I want to just give you a series of photographs so you can see for yourself. You be the judge. If you want to be able to see the highlights and the shadows, you want to be able to catch the moment and freeze it in time, that's what it's all about. If you love beautiful detail, the Kodak Color Science is going to go to work for you. Look how stunning this is. Now, I want to give you an idea of the zoom, because I think this is going to boggle your mind. In fact, these are photographs that we took on a little honeymooner's vacation. Heather and Mike were honeymooning, and they're laying on the beach, and they're saying, let's just see what's going on there with that zoom. So let me just show you. This is a beautiful outdoor scene, right? There's a little white fleck right here that I know you can barely see.
Can't see it at all, actually.
With 21 times, yeah, I can only see it because I'm standing like right here, a couple inches away. With 21 time optical zoom, look what that white fleck is.
Oh my gosh.
Can you imagine? Look at this.
I cannot see it from my angle. There's no way.
To this.
And there's a sailor.
And you can see the people on the boat. You can see
his shirt off.
I mean, isn't that amazing? That's the kind of zoom you can get. Here's another illustration. Nice pile of rocks. Now, let's go.
I love shooting a pile of rocks.
There you go. But look what's in that pile of rocks a little closer. And then check out that iguana.
Okay, so see, I'm laughing thinking who would be so dumb to shoot a pile of rocks, right? And you don't realize that that creature is in there.
Look at that from this.
That's amazing.
Yes, amazing detail time and time again. Here's another one, and I think this is going to be really practical for those of us who have children, or if you ever go to the zoo with your grandchildren. Here you go. You're taking this picture. You don't want to get any closer than this, right? Not physically, anyway. Well, let's get a little bit closer. But you know what? This is the shot that you really want, right?
Oh, my goodness.
Look at this. So again, here's where we started. Obviously, we're not getting any closer because
there's a lousy shot. I mean, you know what? You're not going to keep that one. If you do, it's like, there's a tiger down there.
Right. And then look at this. You can see that he's sleeping. You can count the stripes. You can see the detail. You can count the blades of grass. And that's what Kodak is going to do for you time and time again. So again, 14 megapixel. You have the 720p high definition video. You have the Kodak color science going to work that's just going to bring those beautiful images out for you. And if you want to be able to have the smart capture, again, here's an illustration from this to this of that zoom.
The fountain, right?
Beautiful detail. You're going to be able to have it all right here. And I love this too. Look at this. You can see the silhouette of the photographer in the reflection of her sunglasses.
Well, you know what else, too? A lot of cameras can't handle this. It's a very, very bright day, obviously. If you can go back to that shot, guys, because I want to explain it, because this is what really separates this camera from the others. If you can go widen out just a little bit. It's a very, very bright, bright day. Her glasses are very, very dark. The background is super, super white. Her teeth are very white, and her skin's got a nice red tan or tannish. Most cameras can't figure out where to expose, and so the background's either blown out or the foreground's super dark and the background's too bright. This is the brilliance of Kodak. You just turn the darn thing on and let it do its thing, and you get pictures like that. And that is a very difficult shot.
It is.
Look, everything is really visible. Her nose is burned. I'm feeling kind of for her, you know? So all of those details are captured just magnificently because you have the brilliance of the Kodak. Now, there's also something else where they took this camera up to a next level, and it is the lens.
Yes, the lens is Schneider Cruise Knot. Now, if you're not familiar with that name, that is one of the best lens technologies in the world. It's going to give you that glass lens assembly system. It's going to give you that incredible quality because, you know, a great picture starts with a great lens. You don't always see these on Kodak, but man, when you do, you know you've got super great quality. And another reason why that picture that we were just looking at is so great is Smart Capture. Smart Capture is Kodak's proprietary technology that takes all the guesswork out. It's like having a professional photographer inside your camera making split-second decisions for you. If you want to do it yourself, you can put it in the manual mode and you can choose the different options. But if you want Kodak to do it for you, you put it into this little red icon. I love this little wonder wheel on top. This is how you navigate around into your video mode, into your Smart Capture mode, into your different scene modes. From here, if you put it in Smart Capture, Kodak is going to choose the proper aperture, they're going to detect the lighting, they're going to figure out basically the shot for you. So all you have to do is point and shoot. So even though you're getting this professional style, this professional look with the style of the look of a DSLR, you're getting that quality, again, that is so simple and easy to do. Instead of having to have a camera like this one, and we were just talking about this before the show.
Yeah. I mean, what's the zoom on that?
We were calculating the zoom. You have twice the zoom in the Kodak than you have in this old
I would
SLR
need
camera.
2 of those to equal what I have in this little guy right now. And can you turn it sideways? I mean, there you go. That's it. Look at that. It would take 2 of these to equal the power you have in this Zoom.
Yeah,
that's huge. And there's no unscrewing them and storing them. And, you know, you see back, you'd have to lug them all with you, and you're like, are you kidding me? Really, but it comes down to, why has this been so wildly popular? The price. It is the price tonight. Because this is a $567 retail value. 7 real big software titles. These aren't just trials. They're not little try-me's or whatever, or 30-dayers. These are these are the kind of software titles we sell with our very expensive computers that allow you to take your creativity and your photos to that next level. Also, the other cool thing about this, high-def video. You don't have to drag around the camcorder and the camera to capture those great holiday moments. And for those of you, how many times have you been to your kids' event at school, or you've been to the church play, or you've gone to synagogue, and they're doing a performance, you want to capture a wedding, you're in the back pew, your little puny camera goes in 5X, and you have these lousy, really pictures from the wedding, or whatever the event is, or your little precious ones on the stage for that one little glimmer of time where they're going to be singing that song, and you've missed it because you can't zoom in enough. You could be beyond behind the last pew, and you're going to zoom in and capture those precious moments. And we got one shot at it. You know, I was looking at pictures of my son when he was really little, and I turned around and looked at him today, and here he is, this stinky, kind of smelly boy who's a freshman in high school.
Wow.
And it's like, where did the time go? You guys, where did the time go? So these are the times, these are the days, these are the